Chilling in the garage right now, about to edit the Metro video and stuff. Got all the footage from the drone hooked onto that right now. Just flew the drone out to the intersection. Didn't really feel like walking over there to go check. So I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm just gonna fly the drone. And yeah, just super cool that I can just fly it from my little stool in the garage all the way out to the intersection. But yeah, just chilling in the garage. Kind of a nice vibe right now. Yeah, this screw I sort of stripped because I was just doing it wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna try to redo it now because I need to properly secure the bottom one so the top and bottom don't move at the same time. But yeah, just gonna fix that real quick and then get this footage rolling so I can kind of do them both at the same time. All right, we have got it figured out. It was pretty simple. I don't know why I made it complicated the first time, but like literally it's just this screw and this screw. All I needed was just a socket on the bottom instead of a wrench because the wrench wouldn't fit, right? And just moving the handlebars around. But I don't know why. I just act like I'm dumb sometimes, and then, yeah. But yeah, we got it figured out. It doesn't actually look too bad now. Unfortunately, yeah, I did round it a bit, but like, it's not bad. It's still gonna be able to like removable and stuff, and I won't have to remove that much. So hopefully, we'll be fine with that. But yeah, we're all good. We are all good. Bike is back to normal. And then let me actually double check if I can even see it. Got all these tools in the way. Maybe not. I'm not sure if you guys can even see it. I don't think I can. Maybe not. Maybe I'll try to put yours in here. I don't know, but I think we should be chilling. Where is it? It's like somewhere up here. I'm talking about like the throttle cable bolt that I tightened. That one should be fine. I checked it the other day as well. But yeah, the throttle has been fine. By the way, no issues whatsoever. There's like a little part of me that is scared though, like that might happen again. So every time I'm like coming to a stop, I kind of like jiggle the throttle around just to like make sure it's not like stuck or like it's still giving it gas or something. But got the UMD flight footage going, just processing while I film this. And pretty much, yeah, it's pretty much just a 10mm for that. And then also for that. So what I just ended up doing, what's probably the easiest for you guys as well, since I use this, it's pretty much a 10mm too, just on the top, right? Like that. Now pretend that's still there. I didn't use those, I just brought them out, but I didn't use them. And then towards the end, I used a deep socket, but you can just use like a normal socket. But I was like, I have them, I bought them a while ago. Like remember that from that, the Harbor Freight tour thingy, whatever. But yeah, I just put that here. And then I had to move the handlebars around a bit. You gotta like wiggle it in. Why it wants to be a bitch. All right, it works, but it just wants to be annoying right now. But yeah, it pretty much fits right here. And you have this on the bottom with like the ratchet, and then you just hold the one on the top. You don't have to move it or anything. Pretty much just hold it, right? Like I'm not saying this one, but like just the other one, the one that was from earlier. Just keep that on there. You hold that. And then while this is on the bottom, and then you're pretty much, yeah, you screw this and tighten it up. But yeah, I didn't have any issues with it. But again, it was loose. Not loose, but it wasn't like fully tight. So I don't want to have any issues with like this like coming apart while I'm riding, obviously, because if you lose your clutch. I mean, you could still technically probably ride it, because I know some people be talking about like clutchless shifting and stuff, but why risk it, you know? But yeah, so I'm just gonna fix it before a possible issue occurs, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. I just wanted to make it because just learn from my mistakes. But yeah, it's pretty easy. So I just pretty much just just a 10 millimeter. You need 2 of them because the wrenches I tried with these like wrenches, it's just really hard to get an angle going, very tight space. And then even if you get it in, it's like even smaller right there on this side. So it's like hard. So the best thing is probably gonna be a socket. And then make sure you hold the one on the bottom while you tighten one, right? But yeah, that's pretty much it. Throttle's been fun, and then yeah, that is it. Just wanted to make a quick little update on that part. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. This tarp has also been pretty useful just to help like prevent like messes. I'm probably gonna do an oil change on the bike as well in 500 to 700 miles, just because I do push it a good amount. Like even if I'm not pushing it, like it's always really high in RPMs, so I just find it's better for the longevity of the bike. I'm just gonna keep doing the 3K mile oil changes. It might be OD, but I'd rather just spend the money on the oil changes and keep this bike for as long as I can in good condition, right, and performing well. So that's my thought behind that. But yeah, and then the tarp is also going to be used for many things. Like if I'm washing my cars too, and because I don't need to clean the wheels every time, like they're pretty good, you know, not anything super clean, but they're not like dirty either. I mean, obviously if I cleaned them, they would pop a little bit more, but they're not bad. And then so if I'm cleaning this, I've just been doing it recently, but like instead of unnecessarily just getting the wheels wet and like the brake rotors and everything, I've been just putting the tarp over it while I like spray the water or like the soap over it. But yeah, I still need to get around to paste waxing the car eventually. Probably do it sometime this summer, because there's can't really, maybe not on the side. I think they were from the car cover, I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, figured I'd just do that just to hopefully see if it fixes or gets rid of them or makes them like less visible, the micro scratches. But yeah, I mean obviously you can see me too because it's that clean. It's like I'm looking in a mirror. Obviously the dust I can't control, but yeah, especially on a black or like super dark car, it's just really easy to see that stuff. But yeah, and then peep the radar detector. But I honestly haven't been doing anything super crazy, like speed wise. It's pretty chill unless like the road's like really good for it. Definitely not as much gooning shit as I've been doing like a couple years ago. I mean, it's crazy how like you kind of like age from that shit, because it's just not even worth it for me anymore, you know? Like obviously it's to be fun, but I'm just like too past that point where it's not worth the risk for me anymore. So yeah, and maybe the tickets did play a part in that too. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the bike. It's probably gonna rain all day tomorrow, but I think my boys are getting the bikes tomorrow. I'm not riding the back for them anymore. I mean, it wouldn't have worked anyway because it's gonna be raining all day, but they had to get one from like Maryland, like 2 different dealerships and shit. So they're probably gonna see if they can get a U-Haul. They're not like that good, like familiar, like experience with bikes and stuff. So I've been trying to help them out as much as I can. But yeah, I told them they probably need to get ratchet straps, and then I also told them like the chain lube, because I use the Lucas oil, which is really good, and then I also use the Motul. That's the one I've been using because I got it on like I don't know if it was a super gig discount, but I checked on online, so it was cheaper than online, which I guess technically was a good discount then. But I got it from like the parts store that I got like the tires and everything put on, and my helmet and my other stuff. But yeah, those 2 have been good for me. I do that like every 400 to 500 miles. Doesn't have to be like exactly on the dot 500, but yeah. And every time it rains, which it's gonna be raining all day tomorrow, and if they're bringing them back on U-Hauls, it's probably gonna get wet. And then I also suggested that they should put like a plastic bag over the exhausts. I usually keep that on in the winter, but I just put it on right now just to send them a picture, and I'm probably just gonna leave it on because I probably won't ride for like a day or 2 just because it's not like, it's probably gonna be raining for the next couple days maybe. So we'll see if I get a chance to, but honestly I've just been chilling right now. So yeah, that is about it though. just gonna clean these up and then finish editing the videos. I'm probably just gonna do them in the garage because it's pretty nice outside. Nothing too hot or anything. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this part. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions or anything. But yeah, that finally sums up everything for the bike. Maintenance wise, obviously, like I mentioned earlier, in like probably like 700 miles, I'll do an oil change. Because we're approaching 29,000, and I did the last one, birdie. I did the last one at 26.15K roughly. So, and it was like August last year, so I'll probably end up doing it like in June, I think. Yeah, it'll probably end up being in June, just like the miles wise, I mean. So I'll probably do that in June, and then yeah, that'll probably be like 40 bucks. Obviously I would do it myself, but the cost of oil, actually it would be like 30 something because I already have the filter from last time. I do wish I could put the K&N ones on this. Again, the Fram has been fine, like no issues obviously, but it's only been like, what, like 10K miles? Not even 10K, like less than 10K, so like 8K. It's coming up on 8K, I guess, since I've had the bike and I've been using the Fram. Because the only problem with the K&Ns is they have that little like thingy that you can use like one of these things to take off, but because of the crash bars, it barely doesn't fit. There's like that much, but maybe I could try something. I just don't have like the proper tools for that, because I was trying to like pretty much like cut that part off, right, the end with like the little socket. I was gonna try to cut that or like trim it off so then I could fit it on, but yeah, I just don't have the grinder or like a blade for that properly, so I just haven't gotten around to doing that. And the Fram has given me no issues. I mean, maybe there's something going on underneath the surface or whatever, but yeah, I mean, it's been fine otherwise. And yeah, I mean, I also run like the stock air filter on the bike too, so yeah. Again, no issues with those. I mean, maybe some slight issues, like higher speeds or like some power band issues, but I don't know if that's because of those or it's just like the bike thing, because I mean, I guess the car is technically turbocharged, so maybe that's why it has like kind of that lag, but I kind of do feel it sometimes on the bike, the lag. But it's mainly if I'm like been in a certain gear for too long and then I like lower down kind of. But yeah, I don't know if that's because of the oil filter or like the air filter. I don't think it would be that much of a difference, but yeah. And then other than the oil change, like the only other thing I can think of would be like chain, like the sprockets. They look pretty good. I just don't know if they're supposed to be like sharper, but yeah, I mean, let me know. And also try to look out for that when I visit the boys tomorrow after they get their bikes. But yeah, I still don't know why these spools are bugging. What did I put on? I think I put anti-seize, maybe that's why. But yeah, that's about it. But other than that, other than like regular maintenance, bike is great, so that's good. Yeah, that is good. Good. Yeah, only like other things I can think of would be like chain and sprockets, but I take pretty good care of them. They're not like new, so that's the only thing I'd be slightly worried about. And the rotors, I think they're fine. They have enough good thickness, but yeah, maybe those two next time I do the brake pads. But next time I do the brake pads, probably gonna be a minute. And maybe I could get some touch-up paint to fix that. But again, I don't really. There's so many other imperfections, like all this, like that wasn't even from me. So it's like, is there even any point? And I kind of like having to, like obviously I take good care of it, but I kind of like having the scratches in a way, because then I don't have to worry about it too much. And it's kind of getting to the point with the car, because like no matter how hard I try, it's just like you still kind of get like the scratches, like whether it's like rock chips or like other people messing up stuff. Because a lot of people, like, they don't like give it like that much detail. Like even my friend, I picked him up the other day. I'm gonna talk to him the next time because he's kind of doing too much. Not on purpose, I don't think, but sometimes they just don't think about it. But like he got in on the other side and then he went to the back, right? But like he stepped on like this part on the other side. Like if you look at this like area on the other side, the difference in like scratches is just it's so different, like because that's the passenger side. So but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, your friends and your family are more important than your materialistic things. But it's not like I'm asking them for like a huge thing. Like I never told them about it, but I kind of just expected them to know. I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna talk to him the next time I see him because yeah, it's, I don't know. Sometimes you can't control everything, I know, and sometimes shit just happens, and that's kind of when you have to kind of suck it up, I guess. But yeah, because you don't want to like be that guy who like puts your car in front of like your friends, you know. But like a good balance of that would be nice. And also this was from so long ago. I don't even know if you guys can, yeah, you can definitely tell. I put the touch-up paint on it. Thankfully it's been pretty fine. Because I was getting gas once and the wind was so crazy, the door was just open and it just, like it whooshed it into like a concrete like barrier. And that's when it got dinged. So unfortunate, but yeah. Unfortunate. And there's two other things that I probably shouldn't say on camera, but I'm not going to either. But slight damage on the front and the rear. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. And like pretty much other minor scratches, but and other rock chips, occasional ones from like trucks and other rocks on the road. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I finished with the footage. Put these tools away. It shouldn't take too long, but yeah, at least fix the bike issue. Pretty simple issue, but still keep it on the back of my mind because it's been bothering me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Long video, I know, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.